Hey guys, CoolCheese here, and welcome back to another Destiny video. Recently, I've been playing with a clan known as the Gambit crime family. Their website is on screen right now and linked in the description. They are some of the best, if not the best players in the entire world at Gambit. Yes, I know that you might say Gambit, lol. Gambit being competitive, lol. And at first, I might have been on your side. However, since scrimming with these players and learning how to play Gambit effectively, my opinion on the playlist has since changed. Because of this, I wanted to dispel some of the common stigma around the playlist by informing you guys how to actually play Gambit. Starting with this 3-part series talking about the core roles in Gambit and how to play them. In today's episode, we are talking about anti-invading, otherwise known as anti. An anti-invader's job is to deal with the invaders before they interrupt your teammates. Your objectives include delete invaders, keep bank clear, and keep boss phase smooth. I think the best place to start is talking about loadouts, starting with your weapons. The best primary weapon in the game for anti-invading is Izanagi's Burden. Izanagi's is very strong because it allows you to body shot the invader through their overshield, which kind of evens the playing field even though the invader has wall hacks. And with tools like the red invader glow and spawn manipulation, you can make many invaders cry themselves to sleep with how many times you body shot them. In your secondary slot, you want a 1-2 punch shotty. 1-2 punch shotguns are very strong because they allow you to tear through the blockers as well as wave bosses being the ultras inside of a wave. These shotguns give you a little bit of versatility, so even when the invader is not on your side of the map, he can still contribute to the team by taking out those beefy yellow bar enemies. Something many of you guys may be shocked about is that I recommended a double special weapon loadout. Why do people run double special weapons in Gambit? Special weapons are faster at clearing everything, are more effective against players, and with certain mods you don't run out of ammo. Things like heavy-handed allow you to have infinite shoddy or fusion ammo, and just one sniper scav on Izanagi's is enough. Something that many players don't know is the first enemy killed near you during the first wave of a Gambit match actually is guaranteed to give you a special brick. This gives you enough ammo to kill 3 invaders as an anti. Basically, special weapon good, and mods like heavy-handed and ammo scavengers give you a lot of ammo that you don't have to worry about it. Finally, in your heavy slot, just have a sword on. Swords are great against the primeval. Your gameplay loop should go as follows: Izanagi for invaders, shotgun for blockers and wave bosses, sword ammo for primeval, and finally use your abilities for trash mobs. Now let's talk about subclass builds, starting with the strongest of the 3 classes, Titan. You should be running Top Tree Sentinel. Since your subclass won't be used for ad clear, Top Tree Sentinel is a great option so you can dedicate yourself to team safety and primeval phase. A bubble basically makes you invincible at high resilience levels during the primeval and is really good for sword DPS. Additionally, the synergy between the melee bonuses on Bubble Titan and 1-2 punch is extremely valuable. Synthos are your go-to exotic because they allow you to one-hit KO wave bosses with 1-2 punch and they make bank clear even faster. Finally, the reason why this is the strongest build for anti is the barricade is a phenomenal option in wasting the invader's time. Going to both Hunter and Warlock, they have a common theme in getting a fast super. Starting with Warlocks, running Chaos Reach is great because it guarantees an anti early in the match. Also, if you still have a Chaos Reach by primeval phase, it's pretty good damage. Crown of Tempest is an obvious pairing for this because it allows you to have high ability uptime and gives you a faster super, and things like Ashes to Assets on it aren't a bad idea either. Finally, for Hunters, you should be running Bottom Tree Goldie because it has extremely fast supers and they rip through invaders, and pairing that with 6 Coyote and double Dynamo, it allows you to get a very fast super. This build is commonly known as First Portal Goldie because you can get a super before the first portal. Now let's talk about the reason you clicked on this video: spawn killing. One of the fundamentals in spawn killing is understanding how spawns work and how to manipulate them. Similarly to PvP maps, Gambit maps have spawn lines. Spawn lines essentially determine where you and your teammates are with respect to the wave and where to put the invader because of that. Generally speaking, it wants to put the invader as far away from the wave most importantly, but also as far away from you and your teammates as possible. Additionally, there are certain spawns on Gambit maps that the game favors over others. For example, on the map Legion's Folly, the game really doesn't want to spawn you at Drill, but it really does want to spawn you at Base. So if the wave is on steps, it's pretty much guaranteed that the invader is going to spawn at Base unless you have 2 or 3 teammates there. Those are the fundamentals to how invader spawns work, and so once you play more, you'll get a better feel for it, but those are the general rules. Now let me show you a couple of easy spawn kills that you can use in your day-to-day matches. Starting on Emerald Coast, we have 2 spawn kills. To get started, if the wave is on trees, you want to go to this little perch on the back of a beach, and the invader should spawn between one of these 2 rocks.
Hey, you fight dirty.
On the flip side, if the wave is on beach, you can jump up on this little ledge, and the invader will spawn between one of these 2 trees.
Your allies invading the other side. Portal's up. Go look them in the eyes. Watch your back. The invader...
Next, going to Legion's Folly, if the wave is on steps, or if the wave is on drill and you have 2 or more teammates on steps, the invader will spawn on this little ledge.
Invader's dead. Keep pushing.
On Deep 6, stand in the room by the bank that is across from the rig. The invader should spawn right on the stairs or right behind him. However, they can spawn behind the boxes on the right, so this is a less guaranteed spawn kill.
Watch your back. Invader...
Finally, going to New Arcadia, if the wave is in caves, or during Primeval phase if your teammate is sitting in caves, the invader will spawn at the little hexagon at the top of Depot.
They wanted a fight.
And that's going to be it for our beginner's guide to anti-invading. There definitely is a little bit more to anti-invading, but I think this is a good start for people just getting into the mode. So if you like this video and would like to learn more about anti-invading, make sure you hit that like button to let me know. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for the future Gambit videos, and check me out live at twitch.tv/CoolCheese101. I hope you have a great rest of your night.